need some good news. I need some relief, and I'll tell you why. Because as many of you know, that big Freedom 250 concert that I'd so been looking forward to. I think someone in the audience just died. The concert I've so been looking forward to has run into some problems.
6 musical artists originally announced as performers now dropping out, many citing political concerns.
The Commodores, Martina McBride, Morris Day and The Time, rapper Young MC, and Poison frontman Bret Michaels.
Tough break! Although at this point, wouldn't he just be MC? Or, brother, I feel you. Or just like, you're as young as you feel, MC. 60 is the new 40 MC. All right. But damn, they didn't want to be a part of Donald Trump's personal and political concert. Is anyone still performing?
America is turning 250. I'm super honored to do this concert with everybody. We're gonna bring back the 90s.
There you go. See, everybody dropped out, but not Vanilla Ice. Vanilla Ice didn't drop out. He saw a problem, and he solved it. He solved it. You should really check out his hook. Well, his DJ, all right. Again, say what you want. Very likable fella. And by the way, the other artist who said that they are not bailing is CNC Music Factory, who, as you know, were devastated by globalization and the offshoring of most of America's music factories. Their frontman, Freedom Williams, had an interesting, I would say somewhat philosophical take on the issue of the intersection of performance and politics.
Y'all gonna make this pretty 60-year-old unleash on you motherfuckers. I'm sitting on the toilet taking the shit.
Sir, if this is not a good time, we can certainly come back and discuss this later. But look, let's not focus on where he's making the video, or his Katniss and Peeta fanfic shirt, or the cottagecore wallpaper. Let's focus on the message.
The day I let you motherfuckers tell me what to do is the day I die.
All right, pretty straightforward. You love this country, critics be damned.
I don't give a f about 250 years of motherfucking capitalism and death.
Maybe love was too strong a word. Why, Freedom, would you do the show celebrating 250 years of motherfucking capitalism and death?
You keep pushing me, I'll do the motherfucking show in North Korea, pissing on a f***ing American flag, smoking a Cuban cigar, drinking Venezuelan wine, playing golf with motherfucking Kim Il-jung with an Iranian bitch on my lap, while Trump's standing there with his in his hand.
By the way, who's Kim Il-jung? Is that like the Mexican Kim Jong-un? He might be my favorite person in the world. But by the way, if you thought Freedom Williams ranting about our murderous nation and our president with his in his hand is the weirdest thing about how this concert is coming together, guess again.
According to CNN, quote, the concert lineup was heavily tilted toward legacy acts, and many of them shared the same booking agent in Jeff Epstein of Universal Attractions.
Ta-da! What the f***? Jeff Epstein of Universal Attractions is in charge of, forgive me, recruiting talent for a Donald Trump party? That's what you're telling me? In planning our country's 250th birthday, somebody had to go into Donald Trump's office and say, I know just the guy. How bad do you feel for that guy? After years of being, not that Epstein, he finally gets all of his acts booked. It's all coming up Epstein. And then the acts collapse. He finally thought he was gonna get his happy, But nope. Once again, they leave him hanging. Oh, I'm sorry. Too soon? I didn't know we had so many Epstein sympathizers in the room. A Jeffrey Epstein joke? How could you? Meanwhile, at least Trump has grabbed a couple of wins from the weekend that can soften the blow of the canceled concert. Looks like we're gonna finally put an end to this U.S.-Iran kerfuffle.
Breaking news, Axios now reporting that the U.S. and Iran have reached a peace deal.
The president announcing the framework of an agreement to end the war and reopen the Strait of Hormuz.
Trump says he's, quote, meeting now in the Situation Room to make a final determination.
Yes. Now, you could be forgiven for being skeptical. If you remember, I believe we've been here before. We were very close to a deal a couple of weeks ago.
They are getting very close to making a deal.
And of course, getting close a few days before that.
I think we're getting close to maybe doing a deal.
Because I think the week before that, you remember, it was very possible.
We've had very good talks over the last 24 hours, and it's very possible that we'll make a deal.
It reminded me of the 2 weeks before that. When it was not just possible, but really already agreed to.
Many of these things have been negotiated and agreed to.
Which was based on the optimism we'd had from the one day before that.
We're very close to making a deal.
Which was all based on the fruits of the efforts of the position that we were in 3 weeks prior.
I think there's a very good chance we're going to end up in a deal. If I were a betting man, I'd bet for it.
Well, good enough for me. Hello, Kalshi Market. A little birdie told me to put it all on peace. What could go wrong?
Breaking news, state TV says Iran is suspending fragile peace talks with the U.S.
Everybody dance.